which would be really an incredible run to the national title.
Well, I mean, for us, I mean, we just took the approach of Coach O. It was just block out the noise. I mean, you know, when you're on the top, people are going to try to figure out ways to nitpick and try to expose your weaknesses or expose things that aren't really even there. I mean, that comes with being number one and being the team to beat. And, I mean, and even if you go look back at those games that we quote-unquote struggled in, I mean, we were on the field for like 90 plays because, you know, the offense was basically having 3 and out scoring so fast on our opponent's defense. So, I mean, you can look at it both ways. I mean, I really could sit here for hours telling you how, you know, how the game has changed, on how fast the game is becoming, and how many more possessions offenses and defenses have to be on the field just because of how fast and how smart these offensive coordinators are getting. And but for us personally wise, it was just about blocking out the noise and keeping confidence in ourselves and our talent. So I still believe that even the draft proves this, that we were one of the most talented defenses in the country, and we had one of the smartest defensive coordinators calling the plays. So it was just about keeping confidence and blocking out the noise.
Yeah, it sounds like to me you guys had no doubt.
Oh, no, we didn't at all.
You know, I mentioned you were 3-time SEC Player of the Week. Great games against Mississippi State, Auburn, and Arkansas. But I wanted to ask you, going back to 2019, what is your most memorable game?
I think my most memorable game. I think my most memorable game would be the Mississippi State game. I made a Sports Center top 10 play.
I saw that.
I got it. And I started. I just kind of got into my groove kind of early, and it felt like I felt like I kind of dominated that game. But really and truly, the whole that's one game I had to pick out. But really and truly, the whole season was just fantastic. I mean, like I said, I don't think there's going to be any team or any school anytime soon that's going to have a season like we did, like LSU did in 2019, man. And that was just a historic year. And like I said, I'm just blessed and happy that I really contributed to that season.
I know you've talked about it before, but remind us all, what was it like immediately following that Mississippi State game with your one-handed interception, middle of the field, that hit Sports Center top 10?
He's really strong, but not bad. But
no better than anybody. There's no place like home, whether